Man, I'm just gonna dive right into it, man. This is crazy. This is some crazy news, man, that I got. Sony is still bundling the PS4 with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, those Decepticons over there at Sony is so greedy, grimy, and shady. And old Lion Jim Ryan with that whole entire narrative. Oh, we believe in generations. We believe in generation. We believe in our fan base, man. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap, man. How do you believe in generations? How do you believe in generations if you're still supporting the old gen, which is you ain't even figured out how to basically correct every game on next gen, make it run at 60 FPS and higher, cap it off at 60 FPS and higher with ray tracing, frame rate. That's the only upgrade you're paying for. The PS5 is a super PS4 Pro. That's all it is, bro. I'm telling you, it's a frame drop plastic box. You better off buying a gaming laptop, building a gaming PC, or buying you a Steam Deck for PC, or getting the Xbox and jump into the Xbox Game Pass ecosystem if you want value. I can't really speak to the people that have the money because some of them don't understand. Some of them don't. The people that have money to get the PS5 and buy every single game that comes out and drops day one, they don't understand the struggle is real out here for some other people, for some odd reason. I'm talking about the fanboys and ponies, to be specific. You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand that Xbox is a better value to the majority of people out here. Everybody don't got $550 to keep dropping on PS5s. Then, if you want to jump into the VR2, you got to bust another $550. These Decepticons are so greedy. They don't even care about their own fan base over there at Sony front office. And Jim Ryan is so caught up in his feelings right now, crying to the CMAs, trying to get this whole entire Call of Duty Activision deal blocked. But yet and still, you want to promote Call of Duty. Man, make this make sense. Bro, please make this make sense to me right now. Please, somebody help me make this make sense. How are you trying to block the Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal, right? You're trying to block it. How are you trying to block it, but yet and still you're bundling the PS4 with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I cannot with those Decepticons. Man, these ponies have lost their mind, bro. They're going as far as they're throwing so much shade over there at the CMA. They're talking about how they want to block the deal so bad. They want to do this, they want to do that. They're talking about how they want. Now, Sony, Jim Ryan was capping, right? He's talking about how he want to put PS Plus on Xbox. Now, because basically they don't really have an argument left, because Uncle Phil have offered Sony a 10-year deal, that's way more than enough time for the market leaders in the gaming industry as Sony is. Now, they're greedy, they're grimy, they're shady, and they definitely love to manipulate the system to benefit them. And that's the issue here, because you actually have fanboys over there at the CMA and the EU, and if you're following the story, you kind of know where I'm going with this. There's a lot of favoritism over there, but for them to try to bundle, bro, this can't be real. Like, when I seen this news, when I seen these tweets come out, when I seen these bloggers and vloggers talking about certain things, and I come across it, I scroll a lot, I come across many different stories, and I had to deliver it to the people. But this is one of the top stories I cannot believe, because you are pissing people off at Activision right now to the 10th power. And they're like, what are you doing? Like, you are basically trying to block a $70 billion deal right now, Jim Ryan. And you got people at Activision have an issue with you now. So now they're about to pull your card. So now they're gonna drop all this long letter, right? And they're gonna show all the little backdoor deals, all the little exclusive deals that Sony's been doing behind Xbox back, Nintendo back, PC back, cloud gaming back, Apple back, Google back, Outback Steakhouse, everybody back. And this is what is about to drop and come out. I'm telling you what's going down in these gaming streets, man. Those Decepticons don't care about nothing but money over there at Sony. You really think they care about the best interest for their own fan base? They don't even like their own fan base. Only thing they don't. Do you know how difficult it is to talk to Sony if you have an issue with one of the Sony products? Bro, you have to literally, man, dude, you literally got to fly over there just to knock on the door and talk to them and say, hey, man, I got an issue with my PlayStation. Can you please fix it? I'm talking about it to return something. Oh, my goodness. You break it, you bought it. It is crazy to even see this, bro. And I mean, not only that right there, man. Sony is pocket watching Xbox. They are trying to predict Xbox future, man. And I'm thinking to myself that I really feel like Xbox should actually sue Sony, because you should sue them for however much this deal may mess up, whether it's 10 billion, 20 billion, that you're gonna have to pay for wasting everybody's time, Sony. So at losing Call of Duty would be meaning more than Xbox suing you. So I'm thinking they're gonna get sued because people is getting mixed up in this deal that's trying to sue Xbox. So if Xbox gets sued, I'm almost thinking Sony's about to get sued as well for messing the deal up. And they should get sued not by one person, not by just Xbox. They need to get sued by Activision too as well, and Blizzard, for at least 20 to 30 billion. So if Call of Duty is risk you losing everything, if you're gonna throw all your chips in, right, and this deal doesn't go through, Sony should have to have proof. And if they can't prove to them why they don't think it should go through and it's gonna hurt gaming, because they're trying to speak on the future. Sony don't even know what's really going down. They're saying, oh, what if this? What if they do become a monopoly? What if this? What if? It's all what ifs. It's all speculation. There ain't no proof nowhere. Xbox already told everybody they're trying to make Call of Duty the new Minecraft. They want it everywhere. They're not trying to rip it off of the PlayStation platform, maybe until like next gen or the middle of next gen that comes out. The new Xbox Series X2 or something. So why are you trying to block it? If Uncle Phil already gave you, you know, a 10-year plan, 10-year deal, why are you trying to block it? But then yet still they're bipolar. These ponies over there at Sony gonna backtrack and then bundle it and then hate on Xbox. Say, oh, they're trying to do this, they're trying to do that, they're trying to become a monopoly. There's no other game that can compete with Call of Duty. They even threw Battlefield under the bus. Sony say Battlefield can't even compete with Call of Duty, and we know that. You didn't even have to. Why did you even have to make that? See, now they like to throw all of these curveballs out when they're in court. So when they're in court, they're gonna say all these little stupid little narratives and all these little stupid little benchmarks they're gonna throw out there. They're gonna say, oh, well, this game didn't sell much as that one, and this one is more popular than that one. And these regulators in the CMA, they be like, what are they talking about? It's like you're speaking in a different language to them. They don't understand that. So Sony's trying to speak their language by probably paying them under the table money. You got fanboys over there speaking out on Twitter talking about, you ain't about to take Call of Duty off of my PlayStation. Bro, that is ridiculous, bro. Like, who does that? Who tries to block a deal but yet and still promote it with a new console, with PS4 and PS5? I'm pretty sure they're bundling it with both probably, but mainly I seen PS4. So I'm like, bro, I can't with these Decepticons. They are out of control. are still bundling the PS4 with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like, bro, whatever happened to we believe in generations, innovations? We want to take gaming to a new height. You know, PlayStation is the place for the players. What is going on here? Why are they still going backwards when they should be going forward? Like I said before, man, this is an overpriced plastic box, man. I'm telling you, man, it just don't make any sense to continue. Why are you bundling Call of Duty to force Call of Duty on people with PS4 Pros and stuff like that? That don't make any sense. Like, make this make sense, man. You ain't even focusing on pushing out more PS5s. You ain't even focusing on PlayStation Plus premium service, subscription service. That's what you should have been focusing on, not pushing out more PS4s. You should be pushing your service to compete with Game Pass. That's the whole point of you having it. It's to bring those big AAA bangers out. Eventually, Sony is going to have to do it. But me just seeing this story, bro, like, really? This is crazy. And the capping, bro. The capping for Sony. These Sony fanboys and these little My Little Ponies on all of these little blogs and vlogs, medias, talking all this BS, right? Talking about, oh, Xbox AAA bangers, all of Bethesda games, Xbox stole them from Sony. Bruh, come on. I'm so I cannot with these Decepticons in the gaming industry, bro. Like, please, somebody just stop them, bro. Like, just stop. Like, why? Okay, if you buy something, it's rightfully yours, right? If you go into Walmart and you buy a brand new TV, a brand new Samsung TV, that is your TV, right? So basically, you're saying it still belongs to Walmart, but you bought it. It's your product, right? It's your tech. It belongs in your house, and you put it on your wall, right? Right or wrong? So how are you saying that basically Xbox bought Bethesda, and now you're saying that they stole everything from PlayStation? Like, basically, Starfield, I told you guys, Starfield is going to be the biggest AAA banger coming out next year. And it's going to be bigger than Spider-Man. It's going to be bigger than Spider-Man, bro. And not because I'm saying that it has more quality, it's going to be way better. It's because Starfield has so much hype behind it. The whole entire Xbox gaming community, all of the Xbox fans, Uncle Phil, Xbox Game Pass Day One, bro, is hands down, it is probably going to win Game of the Year. I'm almost like positive, bro. That's how big this game is going to be. Even if Wolverine and Spider-Man comes out, Starfield probably still will overshadow them due to the fact that the hype that Xbox fans have been waiting so long and so hungry and thirsty for a AAA banger like that to come. Yo, it's gonna be epic, man. I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back eating popcorn. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride, man. I'm just gonna enjoy this show because I know it's gonna be good. This is gonna be a good movie that's gonna play out come next year. Man, I'm talking about, like, this is crazy because Redfall is dropping. Forza Horizon Motorsports is dropping. Starfield is dropping. Hellblade may come out. I don't know. I think Avowed supposed to be dropping. So many AAA banger multi-plat games. So many bangers on the indie side. All of the indie games that's going to be dropping in the Game Pass Day One. What is not to be excited about Game Pass though come next year though? Do you know that Xbox is outselling PS5 right now? Over here in the States, over here in US. They say they went to every store that was calculating. It was like, hey man, it was like, are you guys getting the Xbox or are you gonna get the PS5? And it's way more PS5 still on the shelf than Xbox, due to the fact that it's so much hype, bro. Let's just be real. It's way more hype behind the Xbox. It's way more momentum going into the new year for the holidays and it's way too many people backing Game Pass up right now. They're more easy to work with. It's more easier to jump into the Xbox ecosystem, which Sony is not making it easy for the fans. Even if you're a casual gamer, even if you're somebody that just love gaming, bro, like straight up and down like that. If you love gaming, you're going to find a way to get into the Xbox ecosystem. If you're not biased and you're thinking, okay, I got this PS5, this overpriced plastic box, frame drop plastic box that don't feel like it ain't worth dilly squat without the AAA bangers, without the single player AAA bangers. Other than that, it ain't bringing me value. All it's doing is just sitting on the shelf collecting dust. That's it. You're only sitting back. You only got it for the single player experience. That's the only thing you got a PS5 for. Because if you're talking about multiplats, okay, Xbox got that. You're talking about hundreds of indie games coming that you're gonna do. You can just game until you pass out, bro, on Game Pass. Literally, until you go to sleep at night. You can game all day, all night. Wake up, go to sleep, wake back up, eat, go to sleep again, still gaming with the controller in your hand. You can't do that on PlayStation. And I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Make sure you guys smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell. And if you would like to jump into the PlayStation ecosystem, the Xbox ecosystem, or if you like to order merch or games, just click the links down below in the description. Thank you. Peace.